Last session, you saw Romio and J'liet safely beyond the Verona city gates and on their way to a new life together, then turned back to a city awash with rumors. Gomez Altruida, master of the Mages Guild and member of the Congress of Six, is whispered to be head of the death cult of Asgard. Haze fumes boiling from the guild's alchemical dumps are spawning hideous mutations in the sewers. The noble Duke Valori, unseen for 5 years, is said to haunt the mist-shrouded streets at night and command the city's army of rats. More certain was the druids at the wedding shrine promised healing for the return of their stolen reliquary, and you suspected it lay with smugglers beneath the warehouses. You chose the tunnels over highbrow conspiracies, at least for the afternoon. Through a street-side grate near the warehouses, past orange Blarf handprints smeared on the underside, you descended into the sewers and reached the rusted iron door you'd once left alone. The key found in the crocodile's belly turned with a clunk, and Warwick used a jemmy to lift up the restraining bar on the inside before opening the door wide. Inside lay an old stone storehouse refitted into a smuggling hub. Lit lanterns, crates stacked high, 3 castles wine among them, floors scored by flood and heavy use. Warwick read the ground and spied fresh, wet tracks. Stepping forward into the storehouse, eager to assess the piled-up supplies, Warwick got no further warning. Arrows snapped from archers lying in wait, concealed in dark doorways. In retaliation, Ulric hurled a hand axe and folded the first archer down into the sacks behind him. More figures surged from cover. A short sword punched into Warwick's back and dropped him. Jasper sprinted through the crossfire, slammed a field dressing he grabbed from Thelgrum onto the wound, and held Warwick in the world, even as Thelgrum's warhammer erased a smuggler's face. The bowman tried to take Jasper with a shot from behind, but it glanced away as Ulric crashed in with sword and dagger, slashing a throat and driving the offhand blade home. Then came a vicious bit of teamwork. Jasper ducked behind a smuggler. At his wink, Ulric planted a boot in the man's chest and sent him tumbling over the halfling to crack his skull against the wall. One eye-patch thief broke and ran. Thelgrum chased through the far door and smashed his legs from under him, ending it in the corridor. You dragged the dead back inside and took stock. Crossed keys tattoos marked them. Smugglers, not the city's thieves. The chain-mailed captain carried a garnet and a kraken signet that felt ice-cold and perpetually wet. When Jasper slipped it on, he felt its warding strength. Ransacking the room revealed a trove of stolen goods with a collage of merchant seals, 3 castles among many. And, tucked in a fine wooden box, the druid's sickle and crescent reliquary. Ulric Fireman carried Warwick up to the shrine, where the druids, hearing you'd found it, spent a promised boon to raise him. He returned groggy but standing. Warwick's tally was stark: a small fortune if fenced through shadowy hands, a lesser payout if returned, but perhaps with allies gained. With rats watching from the barrel gaps, you barred one door, sabotaged the other with rope, and laid kindling and liquor to burn if pressed. Between the Mages Guild's rumors, a vampire's shadow, and a room full of leverage, you ended poised on a choice that will say what kind of power you mean to be in Verona City.